Get the cash you need fast. Apply online today. Go to cashnetusa.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Good morning. Always a nice day when I can say hello to two of my dear friends in town, Emily Collier and Pam Kelly, both who are here representing the MCR Foundation. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Glad to be here.
And it's appropriate timing because on Thursday night,
Yes.
you are bringing to anybody in Chattanooga and really across the country for that matter, a virtual Q&A because sadly with COVID, you have seen an uptick in eating disorder cases.
Right. We really, really have. And it's sad and scary, but it's expected and there's things we can do.
Absolutely. And I think for this particular forum, we are going to focus on how COVID-19 has impacted the mental health of our children and our teens. So not just with the eating disorder population by any stretch, just mental health in general. So this is for everybody to listen. We're hoping everybody can have a takeaway from this because we've all been affected.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be careful, I do, about posturing too much of how I live my own life, I know, into television. But I do have a 16-year-old at home. When everything first happened in March, it was really, really hard for her. And it was a struggle for me to know how to balance what I thought was best for her against the advice we were being given publicly. I think that's a struggle for parents. Is that fair to say?
It's very much fair to say. And I think COVID, especially in the beginning, I think all of us thought, let's get really healthy. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's drink our water. Let's get out in the sunshine. Let's do what we can to build our immune systems. And it didn't go away. So I think there's a little sense of like, now what are we supposed to do? You know, for parents and for the children.
So where you're seeing this uptick, if you will, is primarily 13 to 22-year-olds. That's young.
Yeah. But think about, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
coming back from college. A lot of them were either quarantined in their rooms, in their dorm rooms, or everything is online so they could go home. It's that connection, just like seeing you, Julie, and Emily. I mean, we don't get to see each other.
Right.
So that's affecting everybody.
So Emily, at the MCR Foundation, I mean, your whole mission is to educate people and to let them know that help is there.
Right.
So with this event on Thursday night, it is virtual.
It is virtual. Typically it's held in person in sort of a community forum type situation, but this will be virtual. We have 7 professionals in the community, excellent panel of professionals. So we have elementary school guidance counselor, we have a first grade teacher who's also a high school coach, we have a psychologist, we have representation from social and emotional learning in the Hamilton County Department of Education that's going to be joining us. We have Pam, of course, the guru. And so we have an excellent panel to be able to discuss these things. And so you will just get to watch. And if anybody has questions that they want answered, you know, typically when it's live, when you come in as an audience member, you get to write questions down on note cards, hand those off to you as you're helping moderate for us.
I'll be
That's
there,
right.
right?
She'll be there. So this time, if anybody has a question they want answered specifically about, you know, what they're noticing in their child, or, you know, what can you give us some additional coping skills, or we're seeing this and what does that mean? If you will send those questions, you can email them to me directly, Emily@mcrfoundation.com. You can go to our Facebook page, send me a direct message. If you will get those questions to me, we will we are collecting those, and we're going to try to get those answered. And even if we have questions that we're not able to get to that night, we will create like a resource page for everyone where we can answer those questions.
So once it's over on Thursday, it will live forever,
It will live forever on the
YouTube.
internet.
So do you think it's a good idea if you're a parent maybe to watch with your spouse on your own and then see how the conversation goes and then share in with your child?
That's a really good point. I think that's very good advice. And I want the parents to be there because we're getting so many calls and so many questions from parents. Like, I think we were so proud of our daughter because she decided, you know, not to eat meat anymore. She decided to become vegetarian, and we supported her, and we thought it was great, but then we noticed she stopped doing sugar, and then we noticed she stopped doing
Right.
gluten.
Our conversations always, just when we're kind of getting into the heart of it, it's always time for us to have to wrap up.
Yeah, I
8 minutes
know.
goes by quickly with
Fast.
the two of you. So, but the thing to know is that this is very much out there, and maybe it's affecting your family, maybe it's affecting your best friend's family, and you don't know how to talk to her.
Right.
Yeah.
Having an opportunity for them to bring this to you from the comfort of your home,
Right.
at no cost, is quite a gift. So thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited. So please join us on Thursday evening at 7:30 is when we will go live. Invite as many people as you want to view, and then if you can't catch it, it will be recorded. It'll be up on our website and up on our Facebook for eternity.
Okay,
So,
and the website is mcrfoundation.com.
Yes.
You'll go there a few minutes before 7:30. Emily will have that link activated for you to be a part of it.
Yes.
Thank you both.
thank you for having us.
These days, there's not a lot of getting out of town. So how about staying in town? Ish. I'm John Martin. Join me Mondays on Channel 3 for